Hello, and welcome to this week's EastEnders Spoilers. Week commencing the 31st of July 2023. With £200 missing from the Queen Vic takings, Gina discovers that Anna stole the money to hire a private investigator to track down their mum. Gina warns Anna not to proceed with her plan, but Anna privately vows to go through with it. Later, Jay is joined by Gina as he tries to have a quiet drink at the pub. When Gina places her hand on Jay's leg, he gets the wrong idea and there's an awkward moment between them. Shortly afterwards, Gina heads off to buy drugs from a dealer. Meanwhile, Freddie decides that he wants to find his dad after spotting Alfie's strong fatherly bond with his children. Elsewhere, Stacy and Eve try to hatch a plan to draw out the stalker. Later, still oblivious to who's responsible, Stacy invites Theo in to have a cup of tea and is unaware of the danger that she could be in. Freddie tries asking Kat, Alfie and Billy about his dad's true identity. Kat finally agrees to tell Freddie the truth that evening, but as she doesn't want to betray little Mo, she ends up lying. Later, Tommy overhears Kat, Jean and Harvey talking, so he finds out that Freddie's father is a man called Graham Foster. Tommy passes on the details to Freddie, who finds Graham Foster on a car dealership website alongside a contact number. Meanwhile, Theo steps in to help Stacy when she's propositioned by a drunk reveler at the Albert. Theo takes Stacy for chips and walks her home, leaving her grateful for his help. Elsewhere, Anna secretly meets with a private investigator to discuss her mum's disappearance. Later, Anna is forced to tell George the truth about the stolen money. George urges Anna to call off the search. Anna agrees, but will she change her mind when her pie gets in touch to share a positive lead? Also today, Sonia is upset when she has to spend her day off with Reese's wife Debbie when he can't do it himself. Bobby helps Freddie to set up a meeting with Graham Foster by arranging to test drive one of his vehicles at the car dealership where he works. Freddie can't keep up the ruse for long and shares the truth about his identity to Graham. Kat, Billy and Alfie worry when they realize that Freddie has gone AWOL. They demand answers from Bobby, who reluctantly reveals where Freddie is. Meanwhile, Gina gives Jay some advice on parenting Lexi by sharing details of how she found growing up without a mum. The pair also take the opportunity to move past the awkwardness from the night before. Later, Gina worries when Anna brings up their mum again. Freddie struggles to process the truth. Meanwhile, Bobby tries to tell Anna the truth about Lucy's death, but she reveals that she already knows about his past. Later, Anna promises Gina that she'll stop her search for their mum if Gina gives up the drugs for good. Elsewhere, Sonia confides in Whitney about how she's worried she might be pregnant. Reese puts his foot in it when he shares his negative view towards the possibility of children. Also today, Honey starts to notice Ben's discomfort around food. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this week's EastEnders Spoilers.